Here's the harsh truth. If she truly wanted to be in your life, you wouldn't have to chase her. She already knows you care. She already knows you're waiting for her reply, yet she's still not responding. That silence is her answer. You don't need to send one more text, beg for closure, or try to remind her of what you had. Every attempt only pushes her further away. The more you chase, the more you reinforce the idea that she has control, that she can ignore you and still have you waiting. True attraction is not built on desperation. It comes from confidence, mystery, and self-respect. The moment you stop overthinking, stop trying to force a response and accept the reality of her disinterest, that's the moment you reclaim your power. Rejection always hurts, but instead of running from it, face it. Let it sink in deeply so you never forget this lesson. If she wanted you, you wouldn't have to guess, wait, or hope that one last text will magically change her mind. Most men make the mistake of sending that final text, thinking clever words, jokes, or reminders of past memories will make her notice. Instead, it does the opposite. Every text reinforces her sense of power over you and signals that your self-worth depends on her attention. People don't value what's handed to them. They value what they must work for. By continually messaging her, you remove all mystery, all challenge, and all reason for her to put any effort in. She knows you'll always be there, waiting, and that knowledge alone ensures she doesn't feel the need to respond. The solution is to flip the script entirely. Stop being predictable. Stop being the guy who lingers, who checks her social media, who replies immediately, and who waits by the phone. Become the man who disappears, who stops seeking validation, who focuses entirely on his own life, growth, and ambitions. Your energy, attention, and time are your most valuable assets. Spending them on someone who doesn't appreciate them is self-sabotage. Redirect that energy into improving your body, your skills, your career, your passions. Build a life so compelling and fulfilling that you no longer even notice whether she responds or not. The moment you embrace this mindset, you free yourself. You reclaim your dignity, your confidence, and your independence. Ironically, it's often in your absence that she may start to notice. She may begin to question what she lost, wonder why you stopped chasing, or even feel curiosity she hasn't felt in a long time. But this isn't about manipulation or getting her back. It's about regaining yourself. The more focused and unbothered you are, the more magnetic your presence becomes. Not because you're playing games, but because you've become a man who doesn't need validation from anyone else. Each day you spend living for yourself rather than texting her is a step towards self-mastery. The late nights obsessing over messages, the over-analyzing of old conversations, the mental energy wasted on someone who doesn't care. Stop it all. Invest that same energy in becoming the best version of yourself, the kind of man who no longer has time to worry whether someone will text him back. Ultimately, the lesson is simple. You are the prize. You do not need anyone's approval to validate your worth. Every text you resist sending, every moment of silence you maintain, strengthens your independence, your confidence, and your sense of self. Once you truly accept this, you will never feel the need to text her again. You won't check your phone constantly or replay old conversations in your mind. You'll be too busy building a life that is yours, not dependent on anyone else's attention. And in doing so, you win, not by reclaiming her, but by reclaiming yourself. Walking away first is not defeat. It is the ultimate act of self-respect, discipline, and power. Before we end, I want you to imagine. Close your eyes for a second. Picture her, the girl you've always wanted. Feel what it would be like to actually have her. Now open your eyes, because here's the truth. Right now, you're invisible to her. You're getting outcompeted by guys with more money, better looks, higher status, and stronger game. You're playing a rigged game, and you're losing. But I've spent the last 35 years mastering this, studying, testing, and finally finding the secrets to get the girls I always wanted. You want to stop getting ignored? You want her chasing you? Then you need to wake up and act. Click the link in the comments if you are truly committed and take the first step toward becoming that guy. Few spots left. Be fast or miss out your last chance to make her yours. Thanks so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. If this message spoke to you or gave you something to think about, do me a favor. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss a new drop. I've got more real talk, more growth, and more power coming your way. So stay locked in. And if you're going through something right now, just remember, your silence can say more than 1,000 words ever could. Take care of yourself, keep rising, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.